17th, 28 to Jacob Mabbitt. He starts 18th. Alex Kovalik starts 19th on the field in the 16K, and rounding it out in the 20th starting spot in the 57 is Tyler DeLong. Final race of the night. Getting ready to go green flag racing here. Matt Guile, Don Berner lead the field to the green flag. We're underway. 20 laps of distance here between your Horne Ford Bombers. And will be Guile out front off of turn number 2, but Don Berner is going to come up to the outside and make it a battle for the top spot. Down the back straightaway in turn number 3. Don Berner working the top side of the racetrack as one car goes up and over. Red flag flies. Matt Guile, Don Berner, green flags in the air. We're underway. And Don Berner once again going to live and die by the high line here on the restart. Oh, we got a couple cars spinning around. 3 cars, couple more. Corey Parent now off a turn at number 2 gets collected by the 16K. Looking for the green flag at the cone. It's in the air. We're back underway. Let's see if we can get one in, boys and girls. That's all we need. As the field works their way off of turn number 2, looks like everybody made it off of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, it's going to be Don Berner taking over the top spot. As Jason Knuppel with a good run down the inside, trying to catch up to Matt Guile off of turn number 4. Don Berner will lead lap number 1, followed by Guile, Hughes, Knuppel, Wibito, your top 5. They go 3 wide for 7th. As we did get 1 lap in. Thank you, Jesus. Let's praise him. Paul O'Connor right now trying to make it 4 wide with Josh Monday. As that one car did go around, but he gets it off the racetrack. I believe that's 6-2 of Megan Ray. As Berner leads the field off of turn number 4, he continues to show the way here. 2 laps in the books. Matt Guile and Rick Hughes going to assault the top side of the racetrack as well with Don Berner. Berner using a very high line here at Arizona Speedway, and he has found some speed up there. Not bad for a driver that retired 1 year ago. And that number 14, Bomber Don, right now putting the boots to the rest of the field if you're a wrestling fan. He's out front, followed by Matt Guile in second, trying to search around the racetrack, find some more speed. Looks like he found something there at the middle of turns 1 and 2. Did the 8UD of Guile. So he's going to go middle lane once again here through 3 and 4. Rick Hughes in the 7 car goes top shelf. See if he can't work his way around. Guile has nothing for him off of turn number 4. As it's Berner, Guile, Hughes, Wibito, your top 4 drivers. Jason Knuppel right now in 5th, but Paul O'Connor with a strong run goes side by side with Knuppel. Down the back straightaway as one car spins around in turn number 2. See if he gets the car refired. As Berner comes down to the stripe, he'll lead that lap here, lap number 5. Yellow flag, though, will come out. Green flags in the air. We're back underway. And field fans out. Some contact made. One car spinning around. That's the 18 who gets it refired and continues on of Austin Sills. So Austin Sills goes from just outside the top 5, running the 7th spot all the way down to the tail end of the field as they're side by side for second. Rick Hughes and Matt Guile. Guile down the inside, the number 7 machine of Rick Hughes. They're also put the pressure on the 14 now of Don Berner, as Berner not able to pull away like he was that last run. Actually, Berner with a great run, just as I mentioned, off of turn number 2. Able to drive away just a smidge. Got a little too hot there, I look like it, going into turn number 3. Bomber Don making a stick off of 4. He'll yard him once again. And it's Guile and Hughes side by side for second. Jason Knuppel starting to creep into your picture along with Paul O'Connor. That's your top 5 coming off turn number 2. Right there in your picture for those of you watching IMCA.TV. Hughes and Guile once again side by side as O'Connor now goes top side on the 72 of Jason Knuppel. Off of turn number 4 once again. They are door slamming. Matt Guile and Rick Hughes almost made contact off of 4. Able to keep it clean as Toby Wibito now starts to pull up to Jason Knuppel in that 72. You got 6 cars doing battle battle right now, as it will be the 5 cars doing battle for that second spot. Don Berner, he's driven away from this madness happening on behind him. It's still Guile and Hughes side by side. O'Connor now going to go top side on Jace Canoopel, right behind the back bumper of the 7 machine of Rick Hughes. Might have gave him a little shove off of turn number 4, trying to propel him by the 8UD of Guile. They go 3 wide for a brief moment, another 3 wide for third. They were 3 wide for second with Canoopel down the inside of Guile and Hughes. They went 3 wide. Canoopel, O'Connor, and Hughes bottom to top. It's still going to be Hughes, though, driving away from O'Connor. Going to fight back, though, off of turn number 4. Great racing here for this second spot. Canoopel down the inside of Guile once again. Can't quite do it as they work their way off of turn number 2. Here comes Rick Hughes. He goes top shelf on Chase Canoopel. Now he's going to go down the inside of Canoopel. Going to try to look inside of Matt Guile. Rick Hughes couldn't make it stick, though. Guile able to drive off. Now it's going to be side by side for the third spot with Canoopel down the inside, the 7 of Rick Hughes. Paul O'Connor, who started this race back in 16th, got his way up to 5th, and he has hit a wall since then. Has not been able to get past Rick Hughes or Jace Canoopel. Toby Wibito, Tyler DeLong, who started this race in 20th, right now running 6th and 7th on the racetrack with Don Berner still out front. Matt Guile all sorts of out of shape off of turn number 4. Made a little contact with Canoopel off down the front straightaway. Now they're going to go 3 wide once again. Canoopel to the inside of Guile. Rick Hughes was on the outside. Now Hughes going to make contact with Canoopel down the inside. Great racing for this second spot as it intensifies once more here at Arizona Speedway. It's Canoopel to the inside of Guile this time as Rick Hughes right behind them. Paul O'Connor, he's faded just a bit. Has Toby Wibito going to try to slide job him? Can he make it stick off of 2? Yes, he can. Move the 25 up into that 5th spot. DeLong right now in 7th. Don Berner continues to show the way with Canoopel now being scored in 2nd. Still has not quite cleared the 8UD of Guile, but he was scored 2nd that last time by as they work off of turn number 2. Still side by side with Guile up top. Canoopel down the inside. Bless you, Steve, as they work their way down into turn number 3. Canoopel still trying to clear the 8UD of Guile as Paul O'Connor now falling back to the clutches of the 57 of Tyler DeLong off of turn number 4. O'Connor a little bit out of shape off of turn number 4 as Canoopel now starting to find some moisture and some traction down there in the inside line. See if he'll finally clear the 8UD of Guile. He does. Guile, though, going to fight right back on the top side of the racetrack. Chase Canoopel has found something to his liking down there right on the berm through turns 3 and 4. Off of turn number 4, it's going to be Berner, Canoopel, Guile, Hughes, Wibito, your top 5 entering turn number 1. Here with 5 laps to go, we do have one car, the 40 machine of Heisen, just ahead of Don Berner. We'll see if the lap traffic does come into play here for your race leaders as they work their way through turns 3 and 4 one more time. Still no change. They're side by side for second once more. Guile fighting back on the top side. Jace Canoopel down the inside for second. Canoopel had it, but Matt Guile once, and they're starting to reel in the 14 of Berner here just a little bit. It looks like going into turn number 1, but Berner with a great drive off of turn number 2, able to drive away from this battle from second with Canoopel and Guile still knotted up side by side. Door to door, Canoopel cannot clear the 8UD of Guile as Wibito and Hughes, they go side by side behind that battle. That is for 4th as give it to the 25 of Wibito for a brief moment. Here comes Hughes fighting back on the top side of the racetrack. He has a good drive off of turn number 2 as well. As now Don Berner right behind the 40 of Heisen. Cannot play with them too long, and Heisen going to take over the line from your race leader. Berner going to try to drop his nose down low. Can't quite do it. He's going to get held up now by the 40 of Heisen. Well, it's either move over or be moved here as the white flag is coming out. Don Berner has his hands full with Heisen as they get the white flag into turn number 1. Berner does clear him. Now Chase Canoopel down the inside. He pulls up side by side with Don Berner. Off of turn number 2. Berner has a half car length advantage down the back straightaway. One more chance though for Chase Canoopel. Can he hang on, or can Berner hang on to it? Or is it going to be Chase Canoopel still in one off of turn number 4? It will be Berner. Don Berner beats Jason Canoopel and Matt Guile. Caleb Worlery spins around on the final lap as a checker flag does fly for Don Berner. How about Don Berner hanging on to win the main event? 1 year ago, he actually sold his car to that guy, the 81 stock car, Ray Showmine. Said he was going to retire, give it up, done racing. Here he is, out of retirement and back in Santan Ford Victory Lane here in the Robert Horne Ford Bomber class. As he comes out of the car, race fans, he can hear you, make some noise. Papa Smurf getting it done here tonight. Congratulating Don Berner. Well, Don, last year you sold your car, decided to retire, said you're done with it. 1 year later, here you are back at Santan Ford Victory Lane. How about that?
I lied. No, that's awesome. Thank you to everybody that helps out. Matt Guile got me going this weekend. There's no way I would have been here otherwise. Heck, I think all my sponsors, Southwest T-Shirt Company. Jonah, awesome track. My God, it was great. Perfect Degree Air, ABR Creations, Slick Extreme Graphics, CJ's Automotive, Mel Thompson Painting, Morgan Mechanical, Southwest T-Shirt, Flooring Outfits, Stats, Real Estate Company helped me out a ton this year. Thank you so much. And Captain's Food and Spirits did as well. Thank you guys. It's awesome to be here. I love it. Thank you.
All right, put your hands together. Don Berner getting it done here tonight. Hanging on. The late charge to win tonight's main event was Bomber Don.